Are you feeling the holiday crunch time like I am? We all want to make the most of the holidays with our families and friends, but sometimes that can leave us feeling creatively stalled. Balance is key. You don't want to miss out on family time. Think of all that wonderful food that needs to be eaten, but you do want to get some art done. Here are some tips on how to balance family and art time during the holidays so you can enjoy the season and stay on track with your art goals. First, get organized and plan it. Most families make plans. Plans to drive out and see Uncle Joe, or to drive to the mall to buy the latest gadget for the kids. All that stuff's planned, right? Hopefully we plan it. Well, if you do plan it, if your family plans it, put the plan on your calendar and figure out the best time to get some art done within that. You may have to get up a bit early, get some art done before a full day of festivities, but the best thing about this is that your day has started with creativity and you've probably gotten your most important task done first thing. You've basically won your day. Now you can enjoy all of the holidays. But if you can't do it early, then plan it somewhere on your calendar. Don't wonder when. Have a plan and execute. Let your family know about your art goals. Don't just disappear in your room for an hour or so doing your artwork. Before the festivities, let your family know that you can't wait and you're excited to spend time with them, but you will need some time at a specific point in the day to get some painting done, or drawing done, or sketching, or whatever you want to do. The next thing I'm going to say is to keep your supplies ready at hand. Maybe you don't have a specific holiday schedule. In that case, you want to simplify your art time. You wouldn't plan a huge oil painting when you have no idea when your family will be done shopping and driving and going to grandma's house. That would just leave you frustrated and resenting the time with your family. Lower your criteria to success by planning simple sketches in your sketchbook and have it ready at hand wherever you go. That way, within moments, you can have your sketchbook out and be drawing the Christmas tree that you just helped your family put up and decorate. It'd be a cool drawing. When you've made it simple to get started, you've become more flexible and can take advantage of any moment of downtime. Also, you can use traditions to your advantage. This is the next tip. Maybe you travel for the holidays. It's possible that the place you're going you haven't seen in a long while, maybe. In that case, this is a great opportunity to sketch or paint there. Not only are you getting some artwork done, but you're cementing the experience of this place in your brain with imagery so it can be recalled easier later. Plus, you have a painting or drawing to remind you of the journey. It's like urban sketching combined with journaling about your life with your family on the holidays. Win-win. The next thing I want to talk about is taking a break from tradition. This could help as well. Maybe your family does the same thing every holiday. Every year, and it has always stalled your art progress. Maybe it's time to try something brand new for the holidays. Instead of giving gifts that you just went out to the store and bought, avoid the craziness at the stores and get your family to agree on making each other something for the holidays. That would be new. You can save some money and you create stuff. One year I created a bunch of little small paintings for my family and mailed them out before Christmas. They all loved those paintings and it meant a lot more to them than something I went out and just bought. Your family loves you, and I'm sure they want something that is part of you, and that's what your art is, something you've created. Again, communication is key here. Talk it over with your family and see if they agree to change it up for the holidays. The next tip is about getting the whole family involved in your art practice. I'm sure your family knows that you're an artist, at least I hope they do, and I bet most of you have gotten requests to draw or paint something that your family wants. Well, this is an amazing opportunity to make someone happy by giving them a gift for the holidays that you've made, just like the paintings that I made for my family. For me, a gift created from a person is so much more valuable than something bought at a store. Here's some ideas. If you're visiting family you haven't seen in years, you can ask them to sit down for a drawing. It doesn't matter how good the drawing is, you've just made them the center of your attention. They are the most important person in the room getting their portrait drawn. I mean, that's really awesome for a lot of people. I guarantee you that they will cherish the experience and the drawing for the rest of their life. But if you don't want to draw them, draw their house, draw their car, their pet. They will love it just the same, especially if you draw their pet. But be flexible with your art. Don't be stuck into just one mode of creation. Art can be anything. Let's say you do digital drawing or oil painting or sculpture. Well, you can break out of the norm and get your family involved to paint ornaments for the Christmas tree. When I was a kid, we always made these things called salt dough ornaments. It's a dough mixture that hardens after being baked, then it can be painted on. Now that experience for me was probably about 40 years ago now, and I bet you $1 million that my mom still has those ornaments. And if she's watching this, she's probably nodding. Love you, Mom. So imagine that. By being a little bit more flexible, you can create something that lasts in someone's heart for decades. If that sounds fun to you, I have a link below in the description describing how to make salt dough. Lastly, the most important thing is to enjoy the holidays. This is the most important thing that you can do for you and your family, because it's not an either or thing. It's a yes and thing. Yes, you can enjoy the holidays. Yes, you can spend quality time with your family. And yes, you can get some art practice in. If this was helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, and all that. But I know it would be more helpful for you setting a minimum for your art time. That would definitely help you out during the holidays. Check out this video right here for setting a minimum so you can get your artwork done during the holidays.